Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello, Sammy. How are you?
Hi, CP. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So, what do you like to share with us, Sammy? You are a Muslim, right?
Yeah, I am a Muslim. Actually, sorry, I um, was inside, and for attending your call, I have to come out because my husband is in the home.
Why you don't let your husband join us in the conversation so we can have a good family conversation?
I know, but he doesn't know about you, and um, so he
I
will
don't.
be
Okay, he will be upset. He will be upset if you speak to me.
kind of upset because he wants to know. Then he will be upset. Oh, why I'm talking somebody who can tell me some truth about my religion?
Yeah. So, what do you think about Islam, Sammy? Because I saw your text many times in the chat. It looked like you like what I'm doing.
Oh, of course, I love what you are doing, and so many things that I never know about my religion, and I come to know from you, and then I search on my own, and I was so surprised, especially with that hadith that said that. You have to do sins, otherwise Allah will remove us and bring other people who will do the sin, and then who will repent, and then
Exactly.
he will. So actually, I shared. I'm basically from Pakistan, and I'm here in USA from 3.5 years.
Yeah,
And
don't give too much personal information about yourself.
okay, and then I shared this hadith to some of my family who know more than me Islam, and they like twist and turn. Oh, it doesn't mean that you have to do a sin, it's just God wants you to, telling you not to do a sin. So I said, then what is the purpose of telling us that if you will not do the sin, then they will he will remove us, and he will bring some other people to worship and do sins? And so what is the point? Oh, no, 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 it's not like that. It's just God is telling that no, you don't need to, you will not do the sin, but if you do, he'll forgive because he's so merciful.
Well, what does the merciful have to do with this? If Allah He is going to bring, He is going to punish us, delete us from this earth, just because we did not commit sin. Where is love in that? You know, she should. It should be the opposite. He should be loving us, not hating us, because
Right.
we did what we're supposed not to do. But according to Islam, obviously, Allah is a lonely, sick person. He wants people to beg him for forgiveness, and if you are not making sin, then you will not beg for forgiveness. It's like somebody, let us say, uh, 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 once there's a person I know. He have a rich family, but his family, they will give him, like, he have to go and beg for money so they can give him money, you know. Uh,
Mm.
and then I ask him why your family don't like support you to open like a business or a store or something instead of going and ask them for help from time to time. Just one time investment and your life can be fixed. He said, you don't understand. They want me to go there so I can beg for it.
Mm.
They will give him the money, but enough just for now. So tomorrow he will come back again and beg for more money. So this God is a sick God. He don't want people who commit no sin. He want
Yeah,
people who commit sin. Why? Because they are begging for forgiveness.
before that we heard, we listened, in Ramadan, it's all Dora Quran, like the teachers there who explain and all that, but and never point came into my mind. Some questions I had, especially of Surah Kahf, where okay, they asked Muhammad about the questions, about three questions, and that he have to answer, but he couldn't answer of the one question about the ruh, and the other
Yeah.
questions that answer was actually already exist. Like, everybody knows about the seven sleepers and about Zulkarnain. So what was the point of giving that answers again to the people who already knew that? And
But he
what
did
is the
not give
purpose
a correct
of
answer anyway. I mean, about Zulqarnain, he took a story written by an Assyrian author about a
that? And
guy he have two horn. I mean, Zulqarnain, he became. I mean, who is this Zulqarnain? Have you ever heard of a guy? His name is the guy with the two horn. Is he a man?
I didn't I didn't know about it before when I heard Robert Kristen the detail about this,
Yeah,
and I was actually curious. I that question is in my mind from a long time, and no Muslim will answer this question. And some of the teachers that I know, if I'll ask some questions, oh, they said it doesn't matter because you're not doing that in your life.
yeah.
So what is the
Everything in this
point of?
religion, everything is this religion is wrong. I want to ask you, you as a lady, as a married
Hmm.
woman, uh,
Hmm.
how, you know, like when you see the Quran speaking about if a man he wished to exchange his wife with other wife, what do you feel about that?
Course, I don't like this point, and the husband is like so happy and so okay to know. No, look, I have a permission. You don't have a permission. I have a permission. So I said, okay, but this hurts. I will never in my life, if I'm in your life as your wife, I'll never allow another woman to come in your life. But he says, oh, so, but you will not allow, but Allah allow us.
Right. So you are you know you cannot allow anything anyway. He just throw
Yeah,
you and he exchange it. And actually, you don't even need to divorce you. He can have second one and third one and fourth one. And when one of you get older, the oldest one, he throw her away and he get the new brand new wife. So women in Islam is nothing but a property. So how you think about your marriage now in the future then? Because you, as long your husband is saying Allah he allow it, so maybe he is thinking to exchange you sooner or later.
he's a nice person. He loves me,
He's a
so
nice
I
person.
don't.
Okay, I'm not going to go there then. All right. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. He will. I hope he will not turn to a true to be a true Muslim and decide to follow the Quran. Let us say. Let us hope so. But Islam is religion. It's allowing that and giving permission for the man to replace the wife as if she is an old car. You know, very horrible. So, Samia, after saying what you are saying, did you decide to leave Islam or not yet?
Not yet. I'm not at the point where, but yes, I'm searching a lot and I'm discussing a lot with my husband also, and especially Muhammad married to Hazrat Aisha and all that things. And so he's also curious. And then, it feed in our mind that way. You don't need to do a question. It was Allah's will that happened and that just happened. You have to just believe and obey. You don't need to ask questions. It's like that. So yeah, it's
Yeah, but you
weird
see,
sometimes.
even if we don't ask questions, when the Quran, like the Quran says in chapter 5, verse 101, ask no questions. Verse 102 says, if you, because former generation they asked the same questions and they lost their faith. So Muhammad he knew that people, if they ask questions, he have no answers, and if he give answers, the answers will be horrible, and people will lose their faith. So Muhammad he knew that he is not convincing, his religion is not convincing. So we forbid people from asking questions. But let us say, for the sake of argument, I did not ask the questions, but other people asking the questions. And
Right.
when those questions hit, I forbid myself from asking the questions, but still I hear the questions. So is that healthy to run away from the questions and by ignoring them or by refuting them? So the Muslims these days they try to refute us, and each time they try, it come a very horrible way. Allah have hands. The Muslim in the debate he says, "Who said so?" But other Muslims in YouTube, all of them, they are saying Allah have hands, Allah have feet. So the Muslims, in order to refute the questions, they go in denial mood, but they don't really refute. They do mockery of a person who's asking the questions, hoping by doing mockery he will retreat, and we are going to bully you. You know, the bully culture. We bully the person, and then the person, he give up, he stop asking those questions. But those questions are always going to be exist, and nobody can stop them. You mentioned the ruh. When a prophet of God, people ask him about the spirit, and then supposedly he received the answer from his God. And then the answer, Allah knows best. What kind of answer this answer? Remember, we are asking the one who is connected now, and he is receiving revelation from God. We are not asking a scholar or etc. So to avoid, to say maybe I don't know, I'm afraid to give you wrong answer. But this is a prophet who received revelation from his God, and the revelation came to him back to refute that question, or to answer that question, saying what? Say that the ruh is from the command of my God. Well, we know that is the command from your God. That's what we are asking you. You know, what does have to do with the question? I'm asking you, what is the spirit? You don't say to me the spirit is from the command of Allah. We are asking you because you claim to be a prophet, and Allah is in charge of that spirit. So we are asking you, what is the spirit anyway? We are not asking who is in charge of it. We are asking, what is the spirit? When you say spirit, what is that?
And
he cannot. Yeah, go ahead.
Allow contradiction about the the Quran says about Injil and Torah, that these are the books from me, and if you have any kind of doubts in Quran, you can go and look at these books. And other side, it's saying not to believe because it changes. Then yeah, these questions also come in my mind. If the Quran is Allah's book, and if the Torah and Injil is also Allah's book, then why Allah will protect only one book? Why not the other books too? Because it's all God's word. Like a lot of
you see, the Muslims, they answer this question just to show you how silly their answers is. I say to them, okay, the Quran chapter 10 verse number 94, it says, if you Muhammad have a doubt about what is revealed to you, go and ask the people who they have the books before you, the Christians and the Jews. The Muslims, they say, Christian prince, are you stupid? Don't you see it says if? If? Actually, this if here make it more horrible. Why? Because this is God. Don't he knew if he have it or not? I can say, me as a human, because I don't know what is inside your heart, I say to Samia now, if you don't like Islam, leave it. Because I don't know if she like Islam or not. If, right? But this is God. So when God, he says, if you have a doubt, so do Allah knew that Muhammad have a doubt about Islam or not? And if he don't have a doubt, so why he is saying to him, if you have a doubt? That's mean Allah is being stupid here. Allah is confused. If Muhammad never have a doubt about Islam, and then Allah, he says to him, if you have a doubt, go and ask the Christians. So this if is a stupid, because the guy, he don't have it according to Muslims. So do he have it or not? So either he have it, and Allah trying to help him says, go and ask the Christian and the Jews, or he don't have it, and then Allah is a stupid because he is saying to him, or making assumption that you have it, and he don't. But here by saying if, that's mean the God himself, he do not know if Muhammad have such a thing or not. Same time, regardless if Muhammad he have it or not, how the Christian and the Jews, their books is corrupt according to Muslims, and then the stupid Allah, he says to the Muhammad, go and ask those who have corrupt book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine I say to a Christian, if you don't believe that Jesus is God, go and ask Jehovah's Witnesses. But Jehovah's Witnesses are not the Christians. They have a corrupt translation for the Bible. Or I say, if you don't believe in Jesus, go and ask the Mormon, but the Mormon are not the Christians. The book of the Mormon has nothing to do with us. So when you say, if you have a doubt, go and ask the one who read the Torah and the one who read the Gospel in the time of Muhammad, which is the same as the one we have now. That's mean that Muhammad, he cannot have a stand of his own religion without us, Christians and Jews approval. And neither the
No,
Jews, neither the Christians approve Muhammad. Muhammad, he says, if only 10 Jews believe in me, the Jews will believe. So Muhammad, he failed to make 10 Jewish people believe in him. Imagine how horrible it was Muhammad is. He could not
God,
make 10 Jews.
God bless some of my friends. Actually, they ask questions and all that, and like I was some surprised, and I was quite because I start thinking, yes, the questions they're asking it's right, and I start digging more into it, more into Islam, more into Quran, and more into Bible and Torah. Trying, I'm not that much in there, but trying. But the more I'm digging in, more the getting confused, and the questions and answers are going against Islam. Watching Al Fadi, Dr. J, where I got to know there's no history. Like I'm confused with the Abraham. And the main difference between Bible and Quran is about in Bible it's written that Abraham go and try to sacrifice Isaac, not Ishmael. But the Quran says Ishmael. If this base is wrong and false, from there, then that means Islam doesn't exist.
Yeah. Well, I hope, Samia, if you have any question for me, please tell me. I will be happy to help you. Otherwise, we will see if I can we take another call. And if you like your husband to call me, I will be happy to take him too. Do you have any question?
Um, a lot of confusion. Anyways, well, that's nice to talk to you. Maybe I'll come some question at another time, and where I will be ready. And
All right. I advise you. I advise you. You see, Islam is not only religion does not make sense. It's not even a religion. Islam is a collection of stupid things. Muhammad, he have no religion. Muhammad, he saw the Jews fasting, he took the Jews fasting. He saw the pagan fasting, he took the pagan fasting. He saw the abolition of the pagan Sabian, he started doing abolition like them. He saw the Arab pagan kissing the black stone, he started kissing the black stone. They saw the Arab going around the Kaaba, he said the Kaaba is a station, and then he ignored the Kaaba for many years, and he started praying toward Jerusalem. And then when he could not get Jerusalem, Umar al-Khattab, he said to him, why we don't go back and praying toward the Kaaba? So why you deny the Kaaba in your time if the Kaaba is the most important house for Allah? I mean, what's wrong with this guy? So he was trying to convince the Jews that he is a Jew. Muhammad is a fraud. With the Christian, he is a Christian. With the Jews, he's a Jew. With the Sabian, he's a Sabian. With the Arab, he's a pagan like them. So this guy is like Obama going for election. With the atheist, he make fun of the Bible. With the Jews, he wear a hat and he go pray in the front of the temple. With the Christian, he hold the Bible and he read verses. And with the gays and lesbian, he is he support them. So Muhammad is not a person who can stand for anything because he have no stand. He was just desperate trying to make people believe in him. And this is why he promised even the Sabian who worship stars that they will go to heaven. I mean, what is the connection between the Sabian and the Jews and the Christian and the Muslims? If you go to the book of the Sabian, you will see that the Sabian, they say in their book, they have a book, it's called Kanza Rabba, which means the treasure of the God. It says that the Jews, their God Adonai is the Satan, for he ordered the Jews to do circumcision. So how those who believe that the God of the Jews is Satan for doing circumcision, and the Muslims, they follow Muhammad trying to copy the Jews, and he do order his follower to do circumcision. So how he made the Sabian go to heaven when they believe in different God, obviously. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anyways, and please, I ask everybody out there, pray
All
for
right.
me and
All
praying
right.
also.
Sure. We will pray for you, sister, and we hope soon you will come to Jesus and you will see the truth, and the truth will set you free.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. Take care. We have a Muslim in the chat. He is saying, Christian Prince, you don't have a life because you are a joke. Oh, well, let us see how that works. I'm going to go with you, Mr. London. Do you think I should go to the high mountain and jump? London, I want your help. Do you advise me to go to the high mountain and jump? Because horrible, I have no life. And you said I'm a joke. Please tell me in the chat if I should do that. I'm waiting for your answer. I'm seriously asking you, should I go to the high mountain and jump? Because I have no life. Let us see if Mr. London, he will say anything. Because he is in London. He said yes, thank you. All right. So Mr. London is a Muslim. He said yes, I should go to the high mountain and jump. Okay. So you are saying now, and you are agreeing, that the one who have no life, he should jump from the high mountain. Thank you very much. I appreciate your advice, Dr. Zakir Naik. What if I show you that your prophet is the one who tried to do that many times? You agreed that the one who have no life is the one who should jump from the high mountain. And I asked you, do you think I should do that because I have no life? You said yes. Let us go and see your prophet trying many times to jump from the top of the high mountain. And now I will give you the question back. Do you advise your prophet to jump from the top of the high mountain? Are you there, Mr. London? The prophet becomes so sad, and we have heard that he intended several times to throw himself from the top of the high mountains. And every time he went up to the mountain, in order to throw himself down, Gabriel would appear before him, says, "Oh Muhammad, you are indeed Allah messenger." Are you there, Mr. London? Don't play dead on me now. We are just following your advice. Here we ask ourselves, what kind of a prophet he is committing suicide? And not only once, not only twice, I mean several times. And how stupid are you, Muhammad? I mean, the guy, he just told you. So why Muhammad want to commit suicide? Because he himself don't believe he's a prophet. Read the story. How he cooled him down. He says to him, Muhammad, you are for sure Allah messenger. And then the prophet, he say, really? I'm messenger of Allah? Okay, I will go home. Look, what a drama. What a stupid story. And by the way, I mean, why the angel, he wait for Muhammad until Muhammad, he climbed the mountain? Excuse me, I have to use my skills in art to explain the problem. You know, I'm very good in art. So this is the mountain next to the house of Muhammad. This is the house of Muhammad. And this is the mountain, the mountain, the mountain, the mountain, the mountain. Going high, you know, I cannot put it all in the screen, you know, it's a high mountain, you know, Alhamdulillah. Allah, he placed the mountains at the top of the earth. So, Muhammad, he walked from his house, sad and happy. I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself all the way, like he's climbing the mountain. It's very hard to climb the mountain, by the way. It looked like Muhammad was very good at hiking. I would like to take him with me, because I love hiking, you know. Because, you know, we are Arab and we love goats. And why we love goats? Because goats, they do hiking. So, The Prophet is hiking. I hate myself. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a prophet. And now he is in the top of the high mountain. And now it's time for Muhammad to jump. And now the angel, he decides to appear in front of him. Let us get the angel. We will make him blue. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy, mommy blue. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. So this is the angel, Mr. Blue. He come in front of Muhammad. He have wings. He say, Muhammad. The voice goes, Muhammad here. See, this is the voice. Coming in blue too. Because even the angels are speaking colors. Muhammad, what are you doing, Muhammad? Muhammad is saying, leave me alone. I want to jump. I hate myself. I'm not a prophet. The angel is saying, Habibi Muhammad, don't do it. Leave me alone. I want to jump. Habibi Muhammad, if you do it, I'm going to spank you. Muhammad is saying, oh really? So I will do it then. This is by the way, especially for me, for the Muslim letter, they will say, see, he's lying. I told you he's lying. Where in the story he says, I will spank you? I mean, the whole story for the Muslims is a true story. And this part, spank you, is the problem. Why the angel don't say to Muhammad when he is here, before he goes to the top of the mountain? Here, in front of his door, even before he leaves the door, he said, listen, where are you going? I know that you're going to go up the mountain to kill himself. Allah, he said, please. I mean, the guy, the guy, Muhammad, he climbed the mountain all the way to the top. And then, when he is at the top, and almost he is throwing himself. Now he is for him. Now. Bad noise is from the microphone. Really? Bad noise comes from the microphone. And why? Let's see. Okay, hold on. Why bad noise? Okay, is it better now? Maybe the cable touched something, I'm not sure. Because from my side, don't fix your mic. Okay, hold on. One, two. Okay, is it better now? Is it better now? How is the sound now? Is it better? Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, maybe Jibril, he jumped inside my microphone. Or maybe because I was singing. Let us see. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy, mommy blue. Oh, mommy blue. Oh, mommy. Here we go. We make Quran. Can you make Quran better than this? Can you make Quran better than my Quran? Oh, mommy, mommy blue? I challenge you. You know, when the Muslims, they say nobody can make Quran like the Quran, this is the most funny challenge, because here we go. I have many books. Who can make books like mine? If you make books like mine, obviously you are copying my book. So you did not make any book like mine. This is how silly this religion is. Oh, boy. Do we have any Muslim? Anyone? When Muhammad, he said to the Arab, okay, can you make Quran like mine? They said to him, they are saying to him, this Quran is stupid, and he said to them, can you make stupid Quran like mine? I mean, look at the challenge. Oh boy, what we can do? Any Muhammadan? Anyone? Any two? Now, guys, remember, we are going to start going live in the other account, Arabian Prophet. The admin is posting the link, and we will post it in the comment section later, or we will PM it. So if we don't come here for some time, you might be wondering, maybe I'm not coming live. No, I am, but I will be using the other account, the Arabian Prophet. All right? So please take a note of that. Tell your friends. And this is why I'm coming here in this account, so we don't disappear suddenly and you do not know where we're gone. All right? And Abdul. So the story here is very funny and very stupid, but the story is very important for the same time, because why Muhammad want to kill himself? And obviously he want to kill himself because he himself don't believe he's a prophet. Right? Muhammad himself, he don't believe he's a prophet. So how Muhammad, he don't believe in his prophet and he want us to believe that he's a prophet? How in the world that work? If the guy himself, he don't believe he's a prophet, he want to kill himself, and he tried to do that many times. If you go and like do a little study about psychology, why somebody he tried to do such a thing to himself? You know, people when they lose hope. Somebody he lost all his money in the stock market. Somebody was done, you know, like gambling. We hear a story like somebody he was gambling, and he lost all his money. So suddenly he found himself nothing. You know, suddenly he became homeless. He cannot take it no more. So doing such an act is not a healthy act. Especially Muhammad, he said clearly that the one who killed himself, suicide, but not suicide bomber, suicide like to kill himself for no benefit. But if you do suicide bombing, it's okay for in Islam. But if you kill yourself, you will go to hell. Let me find you the hadith. And how you kill yourself, by the way, doesn't matter really. If you kill yourself like by a knife or anything, you will go to hell. the angels will be cursing you non-stop. Right? Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Any Muslim? What happened to London? Did he leave? I'm afraid that London is Abbas. The pizza boy. Oh, okay. Any more question? Anyone have a question? So please remember that we will be going live in the other account. We will be here for the few coming days until we inform everybody that we will be in the Arabian Prophet account. So if we don't appear here, don't think we are not doing live. And always the best way to find where we are is to go to Patreon, because there we will post the last updated link for our podcast. All right? My friend, with my respect and love to everybody, don't send me messages in Skype saying I am your fan, I love what you do. I really love you all. But you see, I open my Skype. So people who they are Muslims, like we have our sister here, Samia, she called me, so we can have a conversation with them, and you can learn from this conversation, and we can save them. But please, if you like what I do, make a comment. No problem. The chat will be later. I mean, the chat is open now. The comment section is will be open. I never close my comment section. So you like what I do, you know, okay, express yourself. Show us your love by sharing the videos. Show us your love by downloading the videos, reposting them again. But I don't want people to be my fan. I want you to be the fan of Christ. I want you to follow Christ. I want you to be a person who is a warrior for the Lord. I'm not looking for fans. What I will do with my fans? Remember one thing. You as a Christian, you have one person to be proud about, and that is not Christian Prince. That is Jesus. I'm a sinner, and maybe you are better than me. So I'm not here seeking fans. I'm not here seeking flashlight on me. Says this guy is a star. Many they do that. For me, this is the last interest in my life. So please be a warrior for Christ. Bring Muslims to his life, and bring your even family. Maybe they are not believers no more. Be a fan for the truth. Always side with the truth, and the truth will set you free. That is the Lord. He said, I am the truth. I am the way. I am the life. I am the resurrection. And yet they say to you where Jesus says, I am God, worship me. There is Abdul mood. What Abdul mood? Abdul mood? Who is the Abdul mood who became moderator? Palestine, not for Israel. He became a moderator. Okay. So they are trying to do some business here. Okay, we'll remove him from the moderating. Yeah, it's okay. And not only we will remove him from moderating, I'm not sure how they do that. Maybe it was by mistake from my side. I'm not sure. Hide this user. Here we go. Come back, moderator. Yeah. Yes, even maybe sometime you click at the name by mistake, I'm not sure. But maybe there is a way you can do it. I mean, those people, they are obsessed with the Christian Prince. Actually, isn't it an honor to have a moderator working for Christian Prince? And he is a Muslim? I love that. Right? One-on-one, Tommy what? You don't dare to debate me? Are you a Muslim, Mr. Tommy? Text me. Go ahead, text me and I will take your call. Did the Old Testament say, I am God, worship me? Did the Old Testament says, I am God, worship me? The Old Testament, God, he said to Moses, I am who I am. And this is what Jesus said. And if God, he says, worship me, Shaitan, he said, worship me. So, all fake gods in the world, they say, worship me. So, more like you went to the wrong street. Oh, London, now you coming back to answer London? Isn't it you who says to me that the one who have no life, he should jump from the top of the mountain? And then we find that your prophet is the one who jumped? Why you don't call me London and tell me why your prophet, he tried to commit suicide many times? Can you help us? I challenge any Muslim to tell us why he's a prophet, he tried to commit suicide. What do you think? Because this is very serious. I mean, what if Muhammad, he killed himself and the angel did not appear in the right moment? What if there is a traffic, the angel did not come on time? What kind of a prophet, he tried to kill himself and this is against the teaching of his God? That's a lie. It's in front of you. Guys, that's a lie. Abdul saying to me that's a lie. It's the hadith, al-Bukhari. I mean, you show them the hadith in the screen. It's an al-Bukhari. It's a sahih hadith and they say it's a lie. Anyone? Is it a lie? Is that your Muslim website? Is that al-Bukhari? Is that your translation? Described to be why Jesus is God. Well, we can say why Jesus is God. Jesus in the Quran, he can resurrect people from death. Can Allah resurrect people from death? Let us compare. We go to the Quran, we see that your God is a Hindu God. In order to resurrect people from death, he claimed that you have to beat them with beef. Why Jesus did not need beef to resurrect a human being from death? Chapter 2, verse number 73. And the Quran confirms, saying, and this is how Allah resurrect people from death. How? By beating them by beef. So, if we compare between the God of the Christian, he do not need beef to resurrect anyone. The God of the Muslims, he is a beefy God. Sonic saying Jesus was a human being. Well, your God, Allah, is a human being too. Let us go to the hadith. Your prophet described him that he looked exactly like the Antichrist, and even he is fat. Excuse my word. He have a curly hair. He's a heavy seated. The only difference between Allah and the Antichrist is one eye, and the hadith in front of you, and this is sahih. You see it? So when the Muslims they say Allah is not a man, that is a joke, because their prophet, he make it clear that the only difference between Allah and the Antichrist, and Antichrist is a man too. The Muslim actually they don't believe in the Antichrist. They say Al-Masih al-Dajjal, which means the false Messiah, which means he's a man claiming to be the true Messiah. So what is the difference between the look of Allah and the false Messiah? Only one eye. Read it. Any Abdul? And this is the description of your God. Your prophet saying, I am afraid that you might not understand. I agree with you, Muhammad. Those fools, how they will understand a smart person like you? The Antichrist is short, hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and sightless, and neither protruding or deep-seated, So if you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So Muhammad is afraid that the Muslim they will worship the Antichrist, who is a man, and he's afraid because they look exactly the same. Allah is short. Allah have a woolly hair. Allah is neither protruding or deep-seated. What is the difference between the false Messiah and Allah? One eye. Allah have two eyes. Hey Muslims, if Allah isn't a man, why he have two eyes? Is he a cat? How many eyes Allah has? Any Muslim? Here the drama will stop. Look at the drama. A second ago, Jesus is just a man. Here we go. Your God, Allah have hands. Your God, Allah have a leg. He have 5 fingers. He have a shin. So what is Allah made of? I cannot call Zakir Naik because he did not pay his bill. The Muslims are not donating to Zakir Naik. Let me try. Taradim, 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 taradim. Christian Prince, you are very lucky. I just connected my line. Zakir Naik, you just connected your line. Unbelievable. Because they told me just mention your name and they asked me to call you. Alhamdulillah. Allah, he connected my line. Allah, he connected your line. Aren't you, what are you getting your line from AT&T? Christian Prince, we Muslims and we don't use AT&T. What's wrong with AT&T? Because it is two AT&T. We worship only one God. Two AT&T is a problem. We need one AT. Okay. Hey, Zakir, what do you think about Allah? He looked the same as the Antichrist, and the only difference between them is one eye. Christian Prince, first of all, the Prophet, he said that the only difference between them is one eye, but he did not say they look the same. You just say the difference between them is one eye. So how they don't look the same? Christian Prince, first of all, your Arabic is funny. Secondly, you don't speak English. Zakir Naik, that's not the question. You understand my question. If your Prophet saying the only difference between them is one eye, so how they don't look the same? Explain to us, please. Okay, I'll explain to you. First of all, give me your name. Show me your face. Okay, Zakir Naik, come on, don't go again. If Muhammad saying that the difference between Allah and the false Messiah is one eye, so how you say they don't look the same? Please elaborate. Christian Prince, first of all, because I don't get my connection, I'm not going to get my connection with you. Hey, Zakir, come on, we are talking for the last 10 minutes. Just give me the answer and solve the problem. People are waiting. Muslims are waiting. First of all, I advise all the Muslims who they are listening to Christian Prince not to listen to him because he lied to you. Allah, he have two eyes. Hey, Zakir, hold on. You just said the truth. Allah have two eyes. Why he don't have three? First of all, I am not going to tell you why you have no three. Allah have two eyes because the Prophet said he have two eyes. Okay, are they located in the front or in the back? Or one of them in the front and one of them in the back? Christian Prince, it says that they're located in the face of Allah. So Allah have a face. Exactly. And Allah face is where the eyes. Exactly. And then, so Allah, he cannot see in his back. Christian Prince, Allah, he can do many things to see in his back. As an example. Like what? He can use a mirror. What the heck? I never thought about that. And just watch the comment later. The Muslim, they will say to you, this is not true, Zakir Naik. This is a fake call. This is how smart they are. Hey, Sonic. Are you Sonicing a lot these days? Why you don't give me a call, Sonic, in Skype? Let us see how good you are. Let us Sonic together. Sonic. And as long your name is Sonic Light, is your God Allah is a Sonic Light too? Look what Allah described his light. Allah light is the same as a light in a lamp. They say to you, you cannot compare Allah to anything. So why Allah compare himself to the Antichrist? Allah compare himself to a tree. Allah compare himself to the lamp. Allah compare himself to olive oil. Allah, he compare himself. I mean, the guy, he compare himself. Name one thing he did not compare himself to. Look at this. Allah is the light of the heaven and the earth. And the parable of the light of Allah is the wear in the niche, and the bring in the niche, and the lamp is the ring included in the glass. And the glass is the dead and the brilliant star. And then the light and the tree, and then the other next seed and the with the oil, and then the luminous, and then the light. And then Allah light, and Allah knows best. Thank you very much. And they say to us, don't compare the light of Allah to anything. After all what Allah said, they say to us, Allah, you cannot compare Allah to anything. Abdul, it's not me who comparing my Allah. It's you, Allah comparing himself. Allah comparing himself to a niche. I like the niche. How is niche doing? The parable of his light as a where there was a niche. Is Allah is inside the niche or is inside outside the niche? What a niche God. Allah, look here. He take a picture for you. Thank you. You know, you look so good in the niche. And they say to you, you cannot compare Allah to anything. What? Oh, man. Do we have any niche? Would like to make a call? What a chapter. This is a chapter of the niche. Chapter 24, the Nur. And you know, one of the funny things the Muslims, they say to you, do you know that Allah, he said that the star, the sun is a brilliant and the moon have light, reflecting light? The moon reflecting light and the star have, yes brother, scientific, brother. Abdul, do you see Allah have a reflecting light then? Because the same word used here, light. Nur. Oh boy. Anyway, do we have any niche? www.nicheislam.com, niche Allah, niche lamp, niche olive oil, niche who care. Where is the brave Muslims? My Skype is open. I do not know who's going to call me. Just call. Hello? Hello? It's me you're looking for. Mayday, mayday. Nietzsche, Nietzsche. Nichi nichi, step step. Beat Allah in his lip. He will scream. He will dream that he write on the step. Nichi nichi. Any Muslim? I mean, this God is the most weird God ever. Have you ever heard of a God? There's a video made by 3 Muslims. It is in the Suku film channel, where it says that if a man or some Muslim man, he would like to work as a pimp, he can work as a pimp. Actually, the title of the video is based on the question. I think the title is "Look like we have a license to be a pimp in Islam." 3 Muslims, very well-known Muslims in YouTube, they were discussing how the God of Islam, he allow Muslims to work as a pimp. License for, look, go watch it. I'm not going to post it here because it's not worth it. There are a bunch of kids for me. Because of my videos, you are able to argue. My friend, you should not be able to argue. You should be able to whip Allah with the floor. What, only argue? Is this what you do? Only argue? Don't you see what we do? Our Skype is open. There's no Muslim there to call. The only one who dare to call is the one who don't accept hadith. And the one who don't even accept the interpretation for the Quran. He has his own interpretation. And he don't speak Arabic. And you don't accept any translation. Yeah, there is a 100 level of you see, actually here, hold on, there's if we want to talk about scientific error, you see, we are not really making books of God a book of science, but Muslims, they do. For me as a Christian, is it scientific that Jesus is born from a virgin? No, this is not scientific. That's impossible, actually. No science approves that. We believe it, right? But the Muslims are the one who make their books of science. So, as an example, when the Quran says there is 7 heavens and 7 earth, chapter 65, verse number 12. If science in the future discover there is 7 earth, the Muslims will go crazy. But this is not about really discovery. This is something already the Greek they used to teach. If you go and see the name of the planets the Greek they have in their mythology, those are the 7 earth. Muhammad is a fraud. Allah created 7 heaven and 7 earth. But this is what the Greek mythology teach. Now you fail, you get angry. London, we don't get angry. It's your Allah who get angry. Let me show you how Allah he get angry. Allah he gets so angry because the Christians, like Christian Prince, they make fun of him. So look what he said to them. He said to me, Christian Prince, if you don't believe in me, I will erase your face. Well, Allah, come on, don't do that. Already, I mean, women, they don't like me before the face I have. Even that one, you will erase it. Don't do that. Come on, Allah. Allah, he insists. He said, no, if you don't believe in Prophet Muhammad, I'm going to erase your face. I'm going to erase your eyebrows. I'm going to erase your lips. I'm going to erase your eyes. Actually, I will make them in the back of your head. Allah is angry now. The Christians still did not believe. Did Allah erase their faces? Are you there, London? Chapter 4, verse number 47. And by the way, the verse confirming the Bible with us, you idiot. The serious stupid Quran. The Muslim, they say to us, our book is corrupted. And then we go and go on. And every single verse it says, we confirm the book with you. We confirm the book with you. And then Abdul, he says to us in YouTube, the Bible is corrupt, brother. The Quran says we confirm the book is with you. What's wrong with this religion? What kind of hashish you are taking? There's one of two solutions. Either the one who wrote the Quran is taking too much hashish, or the one who don't want to follow his Quran is taking hashish. Choose one. Fundamentalist exists in every religion. Well, is Islam is a religion first? Okay, I challenge you, Sonic, to call me and tell me what is the religion of Islam. I challenge any Muslim to tell me what is the religion of Islam. I know what you will say, to worship one God. But have you ever heard of a God he worship himself? Have you ever heard of a God he speak to other gods saying to him maybe? I will type one word in the search engine in front of you in Arabic. I know you don't know Arabic, you're an idiot. You speak to Allah in Arabic, but you do not know Arabic. Amazing miracle. Look how many times Allah, he keeps saying Asa. Asa, 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 Asus, Asa, 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 Al-Basus. Asa, 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 Asa. It's all over the Quran. Allah saying maybe. Allah saying to Allah, it may be Allah. Who is the one who's talking? Allah. Talking to who? To Allah. Saying to him what? It may be. This is religion. It may be. Allah saying to Allah, it may be. Do you love me? Maybe, maybe. Do you hate me? Maybe, maybe. Do you worship me? Maybe, maybe. Oh Allah, oh Allah. Like, what the heck with this religion? So who is talking? Allah. What he is saying, it may be Allah, he grant you love. Allah making wish to who? And then this Allah, he keeps saying, and Allah is all forgiving. Who is talking? Allah talking to Allah? I mean, Allah, he like to talk to himself. What's wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with that? This is very normal. Allah, he says to Allah, maybe Allah, will Allah maybe, you know? So Allah, okay, and you know Allah, you, so Allah. It's very clear. Allah. Just say Alhamdulillah. Any maybe? Maybe. Even when Muhammad he commits sin, and supposedly his Lord is going to forgive him. Look what Allah is saying, or his Lord. What a drama, man. O Muhammad, may Allah forgive thee. And look, false. It became false. The sin became false. Change the translator. It's a sin. Look at the coward Yusuf Ali. The sin became fault. Okay, I'm gonna do some fault after I hang up now. The word sin became fault. Verily, verily, you have given you Muhammad manifest victory. Who's talking? Allah. Okay. That Allah may forgive you. Like, who's talking? Allah again. Like, how Allah is talking and he is saying, may Allah forgive you. I should sing and do, yeah, I should change my career, shouldn't I? You know, I'm very, by the way, I'm very handsome like Muhammad. Both of us, we used to work in a blind women striptease club. And we got the prize of the most handsome men ever by those blind women, you know. You know what I'm talking about. That Allah may forgive your sin. Like, what the heck? How you can do that? Who is the one that's talking as Allah? So why Allah making a wish to Allah? Allah make a wish, like wish. Allah make a wish. I will make a wish to Allah to forgive the sin of Muhammad. Allah make a wish to Allah to forgive the sin of Muhammad. That's very deep. That's deep. That's really deep. That's so deep. Man. Any Abdul? Last call. Okay, last wish. Anyone? Yeah, actually, you know, to tell you the truth, the first time I came to Arabia, the Arab there, you know, my cousins, they look at the moon, they look at Christian Prince, they look at the moon, they look at the moon. They look at the moon, they look at the prophet. They look at the moon, they look at the prophet. Look at the moon, look at the prophet. And then they stop looking at the moon and says, for sure the prophet of Allah is more pretty. Unbelievable, man. So true. So who maybe like to call me? Maybe. Who maybe like to prove me wrong? Maybe. No, actually, today we don't have a good number. It's only 1,000. I don't know why. Today is what? Is a Friday. People doing shopping. They want to do barbecue later. Abdul preparing for the... they are doing the... making babies, you know? Yeah. I remember, you know, I was a student in a college. And, you know, there's language we don't use in the street. So the driver is a Muslim. So he said, I'm tired. Yesterday I was doing my homework. So me and my friend, we are in school too, and we do not know what this guy is talking about. He's old. He's like, I don't know. So what homework, you know? So we did not get it. I said, what? He said, yesterday it was Thursday. I was doing my homework. What, like... So we said to him, do you go to school? He looked at us like... He said, yeah, like, yeah, we have a school. We go to school. He is very tired. Yesterday he was doing his homework. It's Thursday. So today is a Friday. Muslims are tired. They were doing their homework yesterday. Alhamdulillah. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's time to go. So again, guys, remember, we are posting the link for you for the Arabian Prophet. The admin are posting it. So we will stay here for some time until people they take a note, and then we will move to the Arabian Prophet account and we will start going live there. It doesn't matter for you anyway. I mean, it's a YouTube anyway. This page or the other page. So take a note, please. We will be there in the other account, and Today we have only one Muslim caller. We have our friend Samia. She is from Pakistan. I hope soon she will accept Jesus. Already she is disgusted with Islam, but she did not decide to leave yet. So I hope soon her husband will leave too, not only her. So we have a baptism for the whole family, as many family we did to them before. I want to say thank you all for being here. Until we see you soon again. Christ is Lord. Islam is a scam. And we will see you soon.
From ashes we are